What's happening, everyone? SconzE back at it with some more Danganronpa. It is so nice to see all the characters here together, happy, alive. Well, I don't know if I'd say happy, but they're alive, and it makes me happy. This is mainly the reason why Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp is my headcanon lore real version of Danganronpa, because that's how I like it. I like everyone to have a happy time and be okay, because I love the characters. And I do like these games a lot, but it's so... Well, I won't spoil it for those who don't know, but let's just say not everyone's going to be around. I won't say who, but not everyone's going to be around. But they're all so great. Such a shame. Anyway, what are we doing? We gotta talk to someone? Maybe Sayaka? Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see?
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own. Okay, what do I do, Triangle? What's going on with Taka? I spent some time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
There I made the discovery of the century! I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Precision etched? I've never heard that before. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
Plus.
And Chihiro and I found out all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorm. Huh? When I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Should I guess just Sayaka's the only one I can interact with. I guess she'll lead the discussion. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but... Byakuya... Oh, now I talk about Byakuya! I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. No such discovery. I did say that right. I don't know why. I think I'm used to me, like, stumbling over the words, so now I'm saying things right, and I'm like, wait. Did I mess up? That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncover anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Okay, so I guess that's that. Oh my gosh, what? Okay, now what?
You see?
It looks like Leon here and do I have to... Do we have to go through all that? I think I could just... Can we just... I think I could just... No, we do have to interact with it. Why do I feel like I don't remember having to specifically do all this? Alright, so now let's... Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about all of them together. There we go. We went all up and down the school, double-checking the windows at all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we can get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... Nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Alright, next ones. Who's next on the list? There we go. And we gotta split up. Can you all just talk one after another instead of making me reactivate the dialogue over and over? We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit the desk and chairs and nothing.
shit.
It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
This
Anyway,
sucks.
if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then,
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there. We couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor.
however,
We can further assume that there's potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. And last but not least... Oh, is it just like Yasuhiro? I don't think I heard him talk. Yeah. Celeste, Toko... Wait, but didn't she talk before? Whatever.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior
What the
detectives.
hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of
That's
stuff.
good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least.
what?
Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You could just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast. I can't believe someone could have been moving around with a remote control. Moving him around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man.
You bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We'd all just die any second.
shit.
She's right. Can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Wow.
It doesn't matter where I found
The
it.
heck?
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. That's actually... It's such a small line, like small little detail, whatever you want to phrase it, but super clever. So he said, like, oh, so we're in Hope's Peak because, like, the map is laid out the same as the way the building they're in. And then she's just like, yeah, in construction at least, because referring to the fact that we might not be in Hope's Peak. Someone could have just recreated a building that's exactly the same as Hope's Peak. Like, it's very smart because that just might fly over people's head, but it just goes to show, like, how smart she is. It's, you know, whatever. I'm just like going on about it, not to make like too big of a fuss about it, but I thought it was very clever, and I wanted to bring a little attention to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future leader is supposed to come and learn? But if this is really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out my mouth. Good things to come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going
Are
on?
you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept the reality, but it was shaking us right. It was shaking our faces off. It was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's got to be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Live here. Are you saying we should just accept
Do you
it?
understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. I gotta get some water, I'm choking here. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have suggestions.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start getting worried and anxious.
Be?
We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
See.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as kind of a preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow
What
it.
can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you'll excuse me... Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before
I
it
hope you are
arrives.
well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste the dining hall. Her behavior seems so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call it an end to today's
You
meeting?
understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night
What
here?
can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where we'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Am I a girl? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Bzz. Bzz. Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap! Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like, some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because the door's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see that notice? What can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull? When I did that, the door opened without a problem. Woohoo! See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye.
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it. Dingus, dongus, bingus, bongus.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I don't know if you guys heard me, but I was drinking water while that was going on. I was like, finally, a chance not to talk and quench my thirst. Because all this talking in a row is, drying out my throat. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. I mean, you also did get clocked in the face by the Ultimate Biker Gang leaders, so that might also wear you out a little bit. Like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. I mean, it's also kind of like that as well. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Monokuma Theater! Hooray! The classic Monokuma Theater. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will
I
send you all
oh.
off into a new tomorrow.
A new day begins.
Good
My first day at Hope's Peak
morning,
Academy.
everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Apparently it's morning. Thanks to the total lack of windows, no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. He was a little too excited about that. Hello, Taka. It's kind of weird when the characters just like stand there like that, you know, because they're not like moving around. It's just like, everything good? She's just gonna stare at me like that and stand there all menacingly like. Well, I think we're gonna end this episode here and pick it up in the next one before, you know, this goes on too long. And also, so, if you guys could probably tell, same thing with my Undertale series that we did on the channel. If you like Undertale, don't be afraid to check it out on SconzE. But, like with Undertale, I'm trying to do different tones and voices for, like, the different characters, because it would just really get boring, like, super quick if I just was, like, monotone the entire time, just, like, you know, just reading all it, like, normally. Gotta, you know, try to spice it up a little bit. But in regards to that, there's a ton of characters to do different, like, tones and voices for her. So if you see, like, or hear inconsistencies in some of the ones I do, just bear with me, because it's a lot of different ones going back and forth all at the same time, and I'm just like, sometimes I'm like, oh, what the fuck am I trying to sound like for this one, whatever, and then I just, you know, because it's not like we're gonna wait a minute for me to be like, okay, let me think about how to say this, okay, now I'll read the line, like, we just, you know, we gotta roll through this. But alright, anyways, with that, I'm gonna end the episode. Peace out, farewell, see you guys in more videos, bye-bye.